Hello, everybody, and welcome back to WonderCraft. No, I didn't die. This is actually something that was just released today, but as of the time of recording, it was released a little bit ago. Is we got a new snapshot for Minecraft, and I'm not a big look at snapshots guy, okay? I'm not a huge look at snapshots guy, but we found they released this new item called the Wind Charge. Yay! We're gonna restart that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to WonderCraft. No, I did not die. I didn't lose all my stuff, didn't lose the world. But today, as of recording, there was a new release for a snapshot. And I'm not a huge snapshot guy, okay? I don't usually look at the snapshots too much. I just watch other people talk about them and stay informed. But I think that this snapshot's really, really cool for multiple different reasons. But one of the reasons is the wind charge. And the wind charge is a really cool item because the wind charge, you throw it and it makes this little sound and it makes a little particle effect. And if you hit something, you can knock them back, or if you hit around the block, and if you jump, you can sort of launch yourself. And now I'm not quite sure, but the reason why I'm in this creative world testing something out is because I immediately thought of this as an idea. So, something, if you guys didn't know, something very interesting, and now I've never done this before, so I'm gonna go, okay, I don't, okay, wait, let me just go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I'm not a huge Minecraft guy for knowing how to do things, but I watch Ethos Lab, so I'm basically an expert. Ethos Lab, one of his iconic things at this point is his Ender Porter. And I've never built an Ender Porter before. So let's see, does this work? Okay, sweet. So, if you guys didn't know, this Ender Pearl stays in stasis here, as it's referred to, because it goes up the bubble column and it never touches a block, which means we never teleport. But if we put down, say, if we go over like here, right, and we put down a block, it teleports us because it collided with a block. And a lot of people, what they do is they'll put like a trap door here or something. And so when they want to do it, they'll hit a lever, right? Trap door goes, boop, they teleport. Now, the wind charge shoots you up. Does the wind charge stay in stasis? Or does it ever, how far does it need to go? I think it actually goes infinitely. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, I think this actually goes infinitely, which is kind of nuts. Well, not infinitely, but it goes much further, and it doesn't look like the same stasis effect applies, but I'm just gonna try real quick. Because my thought was, if we could put a ton of them in stasis, obviously the devs are going to think about this. If we could put a bunch of them in stasis, that would be really cool to shoot us up. And then I have another idea I want to try for this episode of WonderCraft. Just tinkering with some stuff, because I think that this item is super cool. I think that I'm going to implement it whenever we make our custom trial chamber. I think I'm going to implement areas that you need like the double jump to get to make things either faster or get to certain areas that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. So this is probably high enough. And if it doesn't go down, if it doesn't come back up, I imagine. No, this is still not high enough. Okay, we'll do one more test. We'll go even higher. But I think we're out of luck for the putting it in stasis, and realistically, if it's this hard to get it to be in stasis, is there even a point? But just having the idea of a super cannon is so fun. Okay. And then I have 2 more things I want to try. One of them involves the other. Okay. Are we flowing up? Yep. Charge. Also, wait. Okay, wait. We had it happen. It had happened. It just it's sort of hard to get. But I think okay, that's interesting. So it does actually get affected by the water, but it's getting shot in a specific direction. So that one time we had it work was very perfect. But it shoots up. Huh. That is interesting. Because there's probably no way to stop it other than to obviously for it to hit a wall. But that's something to be in that's something interesting. The fact that you can have it be redirected by water, so you could have something with that maybe. Okay. I'm going to get a sheet because this is something else I want to try. And I don't know why I made this platform so big, because I really don't need that big. Okay, can I hit you from under the block? Okay, I can't. Half slab time. Okay. Sheep, can I hit you from a half slab? I cannot. Okay. That's also fine. Now, dispenser time. So I wanted to see if we could hit it through a block. I was gonna try with a trapdoor, but obviously, if this thing flings into a trapdoor, it just activates it, doesn't shoot you up. Okay. Now, lever. This, it does. Interesting. If it collides with me, nope. If it collides with this, interesting. Hmm. Because if it collides with a block above it, it will do that. Okay. What if I do this? Will be the last sort of test. But does this work if I do this? This shoot 3? No. I don't know redstone very well, if you can't tell. So I'm just gonna put repeaters down everywhere. We'd have to do this one doesn't need one. We'd have to do this one, this one, and we'll do this one. Okay. This is, look, we're trying to become the first person to reach Minecraft space, okay? I don't know what happened there. Okay, it's shooting multiple things. Love to see it. Minecraft space. Okay. Let's get a couple more things in here. Oh, you horse. Would you like to be part of the first space program in Minecraft? Okay. Out of my way. So my thought is if I can have it like this, will it like fling me really far forward Okay. Let me redesign this because I need to actually be able to touch the lever. Okay. What? What the hell? Is it because they're... Oh, there it goes. Hmm. I feel like there could be something to this. For sure. I just don't know what. Hmm. It's interesting that it doesn't collide with entities here. Yeah, it's super weird. Because it collides with... If you just have one and you just chuck it at something, that collides with an enemy. But when it's jumped out of a dispenser, it doesn't. I guess... Oh, wait. Does this work? Oh, shucky ducky quack quack moo moo. Okay. It's gonna take this is gonna take a couple tries, I think. Yeah, let's move this over here. Oh wait! Oh my gosh, wait. Maybe this isn't as crazy as I think it is. But I think that this could be, if you compound a bunch of these together, that's a lot bigger than the other one. Just the by itself. That's so crazy because by itself, right? Is it just because I'm 4 blocks high? Like if I do this, no, that's definitely a lot crazier. I think maybe it's placebo. I don't know. No, that's definitely a lot larger. Wait, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I said there was one more thing, but now I have another thing that I want to try real quick. So I'm actually going to cut and set this up because I don't know how I'm going to set this up. All right, I followed a tutorial for a silent one-tick pulse. It's Minecraft-silent one-tick pulse generator by Nicemark MC. You guys want to check this out? And that's what they did. I know nothing about redstone, so this is a marvel to me. But does this... Okay, this doesn't work as well as I thought it would, but it does make an interesting sound. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I was thinking that maybe maybe they would collide together if they moved fast enough. Okay. It like sort of makes you levitate a bit. Because I was trying to think, how can I increase the amount of charges that I shoot in one area? We could always make like a 3x3 area or something, but that's probably enough testing for today's episode. But I seriously think these are really cool. I think that it's a really neat idea for you to completely miss. For you to be able to like jump over areas that you wouldn't have normally been able to make. I think this adds a lot of this adds kind of like a skill check to Minecraft. Say you have a map and it's like, you need to get over there. It's like boom, or you could do like a skip to get all the way over here. So it's very, very cool. And before we end off the tinkering stuff, which is going to be a large portion of the day's episode, I would like to say, so if you see here, we can sometimes go pretty high, right? But we didn't take any fall damage. Where usually, so say if I go, I'm in survival now. Say I go over here, take a little bit of fall damage, right? No fall damage, right? We went above that block, no fall damage. So the idea behind this is that you don't take fall damage unless you're going further than this block. So if you dig a hole, so it's the block that the charge pushed you off of, right? That's where it calculates the fall damage. So if we fall down further than that block, it will calculate the fall damage from that block going downward. Very, very interesting. I think it's a really cool idea, and it's an actual mob drop for once in our lives. It feels like we haven't gotten like a really cool mob drop in a while. I could see this maybe becoming a, I don't know, I was gonna say maybe a speedrun strat, but I think just the mode of getting it might make it less of that. Definitely a really cool idea and addition to Minecraft, and I think that it's a welcome one for me. But let's get back into our regularly scheduled WonderCraft. Thank you guys for humoring me here. The good old pneumonia air. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to WonderCraft. Officially, we're in the WonderCraft world, and Gandahar is just wandering around. The giant sniffer. So today, I don't really know what I want to do. As of right now, I'm kinda, I don't really have a lot of motivation for anything right now. Don't really have any ideas. I've been just trying to think of some little things that we can add because, you know me, I like building little things every once in a while around the different areas. And I was thinking about something in Pneumonia, because Pneumonia is very cool, but just doesn't have a lot going on right now. And I was thinking maybe we could add, because I've been watching Hermitcraft Season 10, we could add a little fishing hut next to a water area here. A lot of water here. You'd think this is kind of a fishing town. I'm thinking this is kind of the block ideas I want to do it. And there's a couple ideas that I think are pretty cool, but I'm going to probably have to farm some cherry wood and some mangrove wood is the plan. I got a mangrove sapling here, so we're going to actually have to collect some items before I do anything. Mangrove trees suck to farm too, so I'm going to get into it, and then we'll maybe start talking about some ideas for what I want to do. Oh my god. But we'll talk about some things that I want to do, and I mean, maybe we can use the maybe we can use the leaves. But let's get into it a little bit more. Boop. So I'm not really good at building like docks or anything, but I want to try and make like a little nice fishing hut. So I'm kind of looking at images online, trying to figure out some stuff that I want to do. And I'm thinking that maybe here would be a good point. We could have sort of a hut here on the side. Try to make sort of a small house. I'm thinking it's going to be mainly cherry wood, mainly with some mangrove on the sides. Go up. It's going to be like cherry and mangrove is going to be the kind of vibe we're going for. I'm thinking maybe mangrove roof. I don't know how well these two colors blend together. It's red and pink, so you'd think they go decently together, but I'm not a color theorist. I don't really know things, you know what I mean? Crafting table's probably important. And I think maybe for this build, for at least a little bit of it, we could talk a wee bit, if you will, about what we're doing for it. Just talk about the experience, because a lot of the times I myself and many other people just kind of time lapse, show you what you're doing, and it sort of disconnects you from the video, right? It sort of makes it seem like you're not a part of the series, if that makes sense. Sometimes it makes it feel like you're not in for the ride. Because sometimes you'll see me make a lot of mistakes in my time lapses, right? Because I make just tons of mistakes. But when you're watching it, if you're watching it, I know some people just listen to the music and just jam out, which is totally fine. Um, but sometimes maybe you think like what caused him to change that thing? Like why did he do that? And I think that's kind of a fun adventure thing. And I think also just watching a time lapse is really relaxing as well. So I won't do this very, very often, but I was thinking maybe for this one we could do something fun. I'm trying to do some weird, wacky things if I can with the roof. I'm looking at a lot of images online, trying to sort of keep or have some sort of idea in my head for what I want. Thinking it would be cool to have like a curved thing here. And I have some other ideas from images online. My inventory is atrocious. I did not mean to do this, but that's not terrible. No, that's not terrible at all. I have some ideas for from images online of what I want to do for certain things, but other things I'm not quite sure what I want to do. So I'm thinking the unshaven logs kind of go well with this, but we'll see as we add more things. I didn't mean to do trapdoors, to be honest. I meant to do slabs, but my brain kind of shut off there, but it might have been a happy little accident because they look pretty nice. I'm gonna miss a jump. Parkour god, by the way. And I might not talk this whole time, but I'll maybe cut in between because we're gonna have to go get more like mango wood and stuff. These cherry leaves gives us like a ton of saplings. Because I mainly do things in a very terrible way. I like to play Minecraft and have like I'll have a plan sort of. Like I'll be like I want to build a house, right? And then I'll kind of be like, okay, what do I want for the house? Well, I want it to be made out of mangrove trees and some other stuff, right? And then I think, okay, well, I don't have any mango trees. Let's start building with the mango trees that we have, and then go from there. So we have the start of a nice area here. I'm gonna go grab. I'm organized terribly, but I think it honestly keeps me engaged. I'm tempted to do some smooth stone stuff. I don't think there's smooth stone stairs, unfortunately. I'm thinking, ooh, you know what would be, oh, okay, wait, what if we did, okay, I'm having an idea. What if we made this shack sort of um, like a fishing rental spot, if that makes sense. Let's do here. So you gotta go and you gotta pay to use the dock, and this is gonna be like the little area, and you can maybe buy fish here or something. Buy fishing rods, rent fishing rods. What if we did something like that? I don't actually think I've seen the trapdoor. Well, I have, but just not in a while. I guess we can do one more. That's gonna annoy me. Cool. We could do something like this. I think would be lovely. Uh, how would this look? Wait. Okay, I'm liking the idea of trapdoors, but how would this look? Just to give it a little bit more like a 3D feel, I guess. Also, do you guys, I don't know if the volume's up enough. Even if the volume's on, the volume is up. I don't know. The wood's placement sound for Cherry Grove wood is so good. Ooh. Hmm. I like that. I don't know if the red is going to be too red. Maybe I should mix some stuff into it. Let me know how you guys feel about this build. And how you guys would do it. Because maybe you guys have better ideas than I do. I'd love to hear it. How do you guys feel about the wind charge? The breeze charge that they're going to be adding to Minecraft. I think that it is a fantastic idea. I think the breeze charge being added is such a fun idea for not only PvP but for just regular Minecraft because it gives more ideas for movement. Like you could build a giant wall like this and people couldn't scale over it, but then you could take a wind charge, right? And go boom 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 up the wall. You go wall jump. It's very cool. I think it's such an unique idea that they've come up with. The breeze mob and the item, I think, is such an unique idea. And it's one of those things where I always feel like I never quite know what Mojang are thinking when they're making stuff because there's a lot of things I disagree with that they make. You're not going to agree with everyone, unfortunately. But there's a lot of different things I don't agree with, things I agree with how Mojang run things, but this is one of those things that I think are really cool. Okay. The mangrove might be a little... Mangrove might be a little bit too red, but I'm gonna check. We planted some saplings. I'm gonna do some sapling stuff I'll cut back after we're done cutting down the trees, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay, now that we have a little bit more mangrove to work with, let's try... Maybe I want to do... You know, like, the Krusty Krab? Such a sentence. You know the Krusty Krab? It's got sort of like a circular roof. Maybe we want to do this. Like that. Back in the day, I used to not know that you could shift in Minecraft, so I kept trying to build a bridge. But it was, like, impossible without shift. And my friends were always talking about how they loved building bridges. Sky bridges, specifically. And I was like, how do you guys build sky bridges? Like, what do you mean? We just build sky bridges. It's easy. And I'm like, but it's like, I can't, because I keep falling off. And that was the day I figured out I was the dumbest friend in my friend group. uh, they said, you are an idiot. You need to hit the shift button. And my life was forever changed. What if we do deal? That's actually really nice. I think that looks really cool. I think maybe once we get all of them. Hello, turtle. How you doing? I think once we do all of this, the only problem with this, we'll have to like put some temporary blocks here that we can build them on this side. Do you guys mine leaves? Do you guys ever focus on mining leaves? Because, like, part of me doesn't. Like, I leave some of them around, you know, and then let them decay over time, but I've started kind of thinking now that, like, every time I need something in Minecraft, I always have to go get it. And so maybe we'll put some leaves, mangrove leaves around places, but I always feel like I'm missing stuff whenever I need things. And so now I just try to get everything. Make sure I have everything. I actually really like how this is turning out. What if we did... We don't have access to it right now, but we could do, like, a chimney out the top. It's always a great build when you can fill in the top and it's not, like, cut off by half slabs or something. Speaking of half slabs, we're gonna go this. Ooh. Okay, that looks pretty nice, but maybe we do like these. I hate that. I don't like it. What if I did? Yeah. Let me go make a little bit more half slabs. See, this is the part where I'm like, is this interesting? I think it is. We're trying to figure out a little bit of what we want this roof to be. I always have trouble making roofs. Uh, Maybe if I extend this out one more? Would it look better if I extended it out? Nah, I think that's too far. I think that looks pretty alright. The unfortunate thing is we can't, like, hang anything on here. We could hang things there, so maybe we'll hang, like, lanterns or something later. Now I gotta remember what we did. And then, yeah, so stairs, 2 stairs on the sides and the half slabs. 2 stairs. And then I put half slabs there as well. Ugh. Everybody's been fishing in Hermitcraft Season 10, apparently. I haven't watched too much, but I've been watching a little bit. I think I'll probably pick up the season later. Later around the line. What if... What if... Ooh. What if I placed it this way? If I put it like this... That doesn't really feel... That doesn't feel good on that side, so we could do... Probably do like this on the inside. No. We're gonna do stairs on the inside instead. I love the sound this... honestly, I'm just throwing and making a terrible design so I break it just so I can hear the sound of the cherry blocks breaking. They've been doing great with sound design recently. I like how I'm keep closing the door like it's important to keep it closed, like the heat's gonna come out. We're gonna need to make one more. Okay. What do you guys think of our little hut? I think it looks pretty alright. How about... Okay. We took out this one. How does that look? No, I think it's fine the way it is right now. I'm gonna slide off it. I would like to make a chimney, though. We don't really have access to... Might need to get cobblestone. But I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3. And then let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab that. This is gonna be a little bit wasteful of my other materials, but it's how it be. We're gonna put you here, you here. I'm actually gonna get more stone. And the furnace can be repurposed. You guys thought I wasn't gonna take this one? Boink. Just for y'all. I'll get like 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 10. No. 10. I knew I counted right. Okay. No, there isn't. It's over on the other side. I'm gonna go find where I put my stone cutter. Actually, there might be one by the theater, and then I will come back and we will talk about what I'm trying to do. All right. So I got a stone cutter here. I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna do stone brick. Do that for now. Take that. Take this. Of course, we don't have any logs. Ah, excellent tree. Thank you. Actually, I'm not going to mine you and use your logs for a campfire because I hate farming mangrove tree, and so any mangrove tree needs to be used for mango wood. Mango wood? Mangrove wood. Imagine mango wood, like a bright orange. I know we have acacia, but acacia sucks. I love whenever people talk about their least favorite wood in Minecraft, because everybody says that their least favorite wood is birch wood. And that's because everybody forgets that acacia exists. I swear that so many people would say acacia if they actually remembered that it existed or ever used it. When was the last time you used acacia wood, viewer? Exactly. Let's turn this into stone brick as well. I would like a gray wood. You know? I would like a wood that is like a stone gray. But that's kind of what coral is anyways. It's okay to anybody with OCD that we have odd-numbered blocks, because we'll use those in the wall. They will fill their wall slot, and it'll be perfect. It will be perfect. Calm down. Mangrove wood. I think this is what I want. But I don't really know what I want, because I'm bad at making decisions. Is this how people do it? Is this what all the famous YouTubers do? Like this? Beautiful. That's kind of stupid, but I love it. And then we have and we'll put the furnace there. Kind of neat. I'm not an interior designer by any means. Okay, now I think I'm going to sort of wrap up the episode after. I'm gonna work on the dock. I don't think I'm gonna do a time lapse for the dock because it's just a dock. But I'm gonna do the dock and we're gonna see how we feel about it, and then we'll probably end off the episode and move on. So I will see you guys in a bit after I'm done the dock. Boop. All right. Looks like we're done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, but this is what we finished off today. I hope you guys think this is cool. Let me know what you would do in the comments if you'd like, if you think that this is cool. Tell me what kind of flooring you think would be nice in here. But this is something I feel like I've never really done. I haven't really worked with this block palette before. I've never really used cherry wood. I've never really used mangrove wood. So it was a really fun experience for me, and I actually think it turned out really, really cool. I, unfortunately, after all of this, forgot my fishing rod at home. I think. I don't think I have a fishing rod on me. But let me show you a little bit about this area. So basically what I did was we have gates for the railings with fences touching the sides, and then when it gets to a 2x2 area, it's just two fences. Just to make it a little bit different, a little bit... It's not, like, completely connected, it's grounded. And then I saw something like this in another build, and I thought it was really cool. So for people that need to go deep sea fishing, they have a place to put their rafts, and I wanted to use the rafts because I haven't used them before, and I think these are legitimately the coolest boats in Minecraft. So if you need to come out here to do some deep sea fishing on the lake, then you can easily. And then, hey, you're done. You got to get back into the area. You got to go back drop off your boat, drop off your rented fishing rod, maybe. You rented one, and then you have a nice little parking spot for it. Close it up in there, and it's not going to drift off into sea. So I saw that online. I saw that kind of design. Thought it was kind of cool. Might change this up. Might just remove this. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll remove this because it kind of doesn't add anything to it. But yeah, this is what we got. Maybe we'll even extend the dock out to here, you know, to make it go another direction. But this is the dock we got. This is our little fishing area, and maybe next episode I'll grab a fishing rod and we can practice. But right now I gotta fix up my inventory because, oh boy, we ran out of food while I was doing this, so I was eating my apple supply. I like to keep the apples in my inventory so we always have apples on us so we can create golden apples, but I ran out of bread and golden carrots, so I had to end up getting into the apple supply. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I get this video out because it's coming out late. I'm so sorry. It's coming out a day late, at least. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!